Karis LeVert. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Deibys, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at center.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
Durant goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now here's Schroeder. Caldwell-Pope outside. Trying to get open is Davis, and Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell-Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Allen outside. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Back to Allen. Outside, KD. Over James. No good from Durant.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Lakers now. Harrell kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's the pass to Davis. Over Durant. Harrell trying to free himself up.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And a wide open look for James. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Irving against Schroeder. Allen inside the three-point line. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kept alive. Here's Harrell. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And then Durant with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 1. And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And the Nets making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. James, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. Here now is Dinwiddie, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. And the rejection by James.
Oh, you watch LeBron. Not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol's checked in for LeBron. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Brooklyn, Jordan, he's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in for Kyrie Irving. And Brooklyn making a change here. Shamet's checked in. There's Green with the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Shamet. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
That 7'1" frame of Marc Gasol, strength, power, you name it, he can absorb contact.
Luwawu, the pass to Harris. Outside, Green. Kuzma against Harris. Pass to Luwawu. Fires for 3. Harris misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Caruso. Beyond the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Luwawu's shot is off.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Deibys is a dunk machine.
Green, no luck. To the paint, here's Deibys. Good work there as it goes. Deibys has got 10 points.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind.
How can we be the best version of ourselves individually every day?
Well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Marc Gasol is out there with Matthews. And it's Caruso in at the point. And Matthews gets it to go.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Nets, Durant's checked in for Green. Karis LeVert comes in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. And Irving subbed in for Landry Shamet.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Here's James. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 8. And it's blocked by Jordan.
The DJ twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Prince. James, the pass to Gasol. Over Jordan. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by James. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead. Here's Durant. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, Kevin Durant is now able, because of increased strength and physical ability, able to absorb contact and play through it.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of. And then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
It's LeBron. Oh, the power on that prudent.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Boy, Kevin Durant gets a quick first step, and it puts the defense in a tough spot, and he picks up the foul.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
On the wing, James. Overt defending. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Back to Dinwiddie. Allen passes to Durant. Kicks it to Allen. Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert in the corner.
Well, there's a reason Kevin Durant is finding the basketball late in the clock, because he's proven he can make those shots under pressure.
Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. KD draws the double. And then Durant with the jam.
Woohoo! Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. And the Lakers call time here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Deibys is checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Harrell. Wesley Matthews checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Nets, Green, he's checked in for Durant. Harris comes in for Karis LeVert. And Luwawu subbed in for Irving.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Luwawu, the pass to Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Green against Kuzma. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 6. Davis has the open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Harris. Green inside, covered by LeBron. Here's Luwawu. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Luwawu's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's James, and the shot is good.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
And there's the pass to Green. The three. And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 9. And now, thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 19 points, 8. And that should do it.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Irving. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Irving. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Davis. Here's LeBron. Another shot. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open. Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The Nets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Lakers leading by 10. To the middle, here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. League continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so it's Deibys. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Prince is checked in for Durant. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And the Nets also making a change. Green's checked in, and they call an illegal screen here.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Joe Harris is checked in for Caris LeVert. To the inside. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by LeBron. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Irving dishes to Prince. Back to Irving. Nets passing it around. Shamet. And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, you think about Marc Gasol. This is a former Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, he's not the star or the focal point he was at the peak of his career. But this guy still impacts the game at a very high level.
A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 14 points.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains. Even after getting hit on the drive, it's incredible.
Schroeder. Here's James. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. The Nets also changing it up. Allen comes in for Green, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in for Landry Shamet. A nice shot by Irving.
Endorsed with Gasol, it's on the defensive end where his impact is felt the most.
That's exactly right. He still makes life difficult for opposing centers. He's strong, he's smart, he knows all the tricks of the trade. Watching Marc Gasol play is a pleasure.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Irving attacking. Dishes to Allen. The kick out to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Knocked loose and stolen by Harris. Outside Prince. And that one is good.
With more repetition, you can see Taurean Prince evolving on the offensive end. Gets into the mid-range game. Go ahead, Taurean.
Kuzma against Prince. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Luwawu gets it to go.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Gasol trying to free himself up. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, the floater another weapon in LeBron's ever-expanding arsenal.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron passes to Gasol. Back to James. Shoots from the line. Outside for Gasol. No good with the triple. And it's Prince penetrating. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Prince has got his second bucket of the night.
So important to balance your three-point shooting stroke with the ability to put it on the deck. What a drive by Taurean Prince.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Irving. They've got Harrell. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. To the paint. And it's Deibys with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Irving against Davis. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Caldwell-Pope outside. LeVert against Kuzma. Pass to Caruso. And Davis now top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
It's Durant with the drive, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Lakers leading by 7. Passes it to Caruso. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Basket good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
LeVert kicks to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
How about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg, but he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth. Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
And it's Schroeder missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Dinwiddie dishes to Allen. An even 3-on-3 break. Davis down low. KD's on him. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. The Lakers rebound. Launches it. That one doesn't drop.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
Look at that speed on the way to the rim. LeVert makes the defense react to him. Exactly what you want.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Durant trying to get open is Irving. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
LeBron outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 24.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
KD passes to LeVert. Down low. Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. James looking around. He kicks it to Hill. Wide open. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. LA's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. LeBron against LeVert. James in the post. Shoots over LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Irving kicks to Allen. Dinwiddie passes to Durant. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Lakers in the lead. Knocks it loose. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's LeBron. Money!
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Schroeder against Irving. The dish to Allen. It counts! A huge shot to tie it up.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Irving finds Dinwiddie.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Loads it up for Deibys. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Deibys just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
man against Deibys. Durant, the pass to Lebron, and stolen by Harrell. Lebron, that's a two-pointer. Missed. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Here's KD, and we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop, and they come up big. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the Staples Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of KYRIE. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Deibys, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. And Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint. Allen kicks to Durant. Trying to get open is Irving.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
LeBron against Harris. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Deibys. That one drops for him. Deibys has got 4 points in the quarter.
Stepping up. Deibys is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Timeout called, the Nets. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. A 2-point game. And Deibys sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Deibys is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Nets trail by 4. We're just over a minute into overtime here. And stolen by James. Here's Schroeder, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Harris up and in from the low block. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Confident, fearless, big-time shot delivery.
James, that's a 2-pointer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Huge bucket from KYRIE. Knows how to deliver.
Los Angeles leading by 4. LeBron outside. And the dunk by James.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
KD draws the double. Inside, here's Allen. Nets passing it around. Offensive rebound. James with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Deibys, and Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Back to Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Caris LeVert's checked in for the Nets. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You wouldn't think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And here is James. 6 to shoot.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
And that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 7. 9 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And the shot goes in from KYRIE. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.